sifter.com.au.
Hi, I'm Naomi Jackson.
And I'm Fiona Bartholomeus.
And welcome to Walkthrough, Sifter's weekly recap on the biggest news in video games.
This week, more casts are revealed for the Legend of Zelda movie, including one of our favourites. Pristine copies of the original Game Boy Pokémon game go for a mint, and EA is sold off to private investors. Here's the news for Sunday, 9th of August, plus all the upcoming games launching this week. Let's go!
Join the Sifter community on Discord at sifter.com.au/Discord.
Filming on the live-action Zelda movie has wrapped, and we've got a bit more insight into who else is in the film. There are a lot of Aussies and Kiwis in the cast. Australian Uli Latukefu, who you might know from Young Rock, has been confirmed to play the game's big bad Ganondorf, and he joins fellow Aussie Severance actor Deechin Lackman, who will play Impa, Zelda's chic bodyguard. It was also revealed that Yvonne Strahovski and the late Sam Neill will also have roles.
Dexter and Mass Effect actor Strahovski is rumoured to be playing a queen. This is also said to be Sam Neill's final on-screen performance since he died last month, but neither actor's roles have been confirmed yet. It makes sense that there are so many locals. The film was shot in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and we're still claiming Sam Neill for one last time. The movie is coming out in April next year, and keep listening to Walkthrough as we share the latest. Staying in this part of the world, House's latest game, Big Walk, has been a massive hit already. It already has a 92 review rating on Metacritic and has shot up to number 2 on their best games this year list.
They hit a goldmine with their previous game, Untitled Goose Game, and it looks like they've got a good one with this too. We played it before release and had the best time trying to solve puzzles, exploring, and just chatting and hanging out. I really can't wait to see how they go during award season.
2 anonymous Pokémon collectors made the ultimate purchase this week by paying a whopping US $2 million, that's around 2.8 million Aussie dollar dues, for the pristine copies of the original Game Boy games. The Pokémon Red and Yellow copies were both rated a PSA 10, while Pokémon Blue was rated a PSA 9.8. I can't imagine spending nearly $3 million on a couple of old games though, no matter how pristine they are.
The anonymous purchase was part of the Dubai collection, and they collect rare copies of older games. Other games in the collection include sealed first editions of Crash Bandicoot, both English and Japanese, an unopened copy of Hoshi no Kirby, released for the original Game Boy in 1992. It's a done deal. EA has now officially been sold. News broke that the deal had gone through and is now the second largest deal in gaming history. The company was sold for $55 billion US, or around 78 billion Australian. The sale is going to a group consisting of the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund, or PIF, Silver Lake Partners, and Affinity Partners, a private equity firm owned by President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner.
A report last year did say that at the closing of the purchase, Saudi Arabia would own 93% of EA through the PIF, which is also the sovereign wealth fund of the country. The company also completely owns Japanese company SNK Games, as well as minority stakes in Nintendo, Tencent, Capcom, and Take-Two.
There are some concerns that it could mean the closure or sale of studios within EA, such as BioWare, particularly with how the deal is structured. There's a lot involved in this deal, so we'll leave a link in our show notes if you want to have a read.
That's it for the headlines. Here are the games coming out this week.
Create your own spells and fight epic bosses in Echoes of Mystralia. It's a spellcrafting ARPG roguelite where you play as Mazarium, a watcher tasked with protecting the Circle of Memories. Explore the lands of Mystralia, meet lost souls, and save the world's memory before it falls into the rift. The game launches into early access on the 11th of August on PC.
It's finally here. Wacky Aussie rules football game Pro JANK Footy arrives on the 13th. Grab your mates and score some goals in the arcade-style sport game. Just be ready to dodge the game-changing power-ups and build your deck of crazy abilities like turning people into seagulls. That's out on Thursday on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and Switch 2.
Save your sister from a mysterious clock tower in Duskfade. Play as Zirian and his mechanical cuckoo in this gorgeous-looking game that is a love letter to the classic 3D platformers. Jump, swing, and slash your way through the fantastical world when it arrives on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and Switch 2 on the 13th.
Go for a fly in wild blue skies. With comic cartoon style art, the game reimagines the classic on-rails adventure games of the 90s. Fight off Grimclaw's forces, soar over different landscapes, and enjoy the branching mission paths, which mean that all playthroughs are a bit different. You can get it on PC on the 14th, and keep an eye on the website for my review of the game.
Articles to read,
Videos to watch.
and podcasts to listen to.
sifter.com.au.
This has been Walkthrough by Sifter. My name's Naomi Jackson.
And I'm Fiona Bartholomeus. Thank you so much for listening.
Make sure you've got your socials locked to @SifterHQ on Instagram, Blue Sky, and TikTok. We're posting updates all the time, and it's a great way to keep in touch with us. Search for @SifterHQ on your favorite platform and make sure you leave us a comment. We love to see it.
Sifter is produced by myself, Naomi Jackson, Carl Paletto, Jordan Templar, Chris Budden, and Adam Christou. Mitch Lowe is senior producer and audio editor, Kat Jan is senior and social producer, and Gianni Di Giovanni's is Sifter's executive producer and script editor.
Thanks to Brian Fairbanks from Salty Dog Sounds for composing the Walkthrough theme tune, and Audio Technica Australia and Apple for their support of Sifter's podcasts.
We'll be back with more news next Sunday. See you then.